Hello everyone, and welcome to another cheeky little Wednesday video. You guys have been loving me doing hauls recently from Bath & Body suppliers, and so today I am going to be doing a Lonestar candle supply haul. Now Blair from Lonestar Candle actually ended up reaching out to me a few months back and was like, hey, do you mind if we send you a box? And I was like, sure. And I gave her my address and she was like, oh, you're in Euless, you're actually really close to us. And turns out I was only like 20 minutes away from them. So Caleb and I loaded up in our car and was like, okay, well, we'll go, just pick up the box from you then. And so we went to their warehouse and like through a series of slightly unfortunate events, they actually ended up shipping the box because they didn't think we were coming because it was pounding down rain. But I'm so glad I went in there anyway because their fragrance oils are like top of the line. I have never smelled, and I've smelled a lot of fragrance oils, you guys, a lot of fragrance oils. I have never smelled such singularly delectable and just across the board high quality fragrance oils ever from any other supplier. And there's other suppliers that I really like certain fragrance oils from and I feel like have a really good ratio of fragrance oils I like to fragrance oils I dislike, but this company, I like 95% of their fragrance oils. So what I mean when I say that is sometimes you'll smell a fragrance oil and say it's supposed to be like marshmallow, but when you smell it, it smells like rubbing alcohol and you're like, marshmallow plus rubbing alcohol equals not so smelly so goody. Well, all of their fragrance oils are very true to form. They just smell delicious and there's no like alcohol weird sort of chemical smell on any of them really. So I've picked out my favorites here. I have a load of them, of course. Now I couldn't just buy like 3. I ended up coming home with a whole giant box of them. Then I also received the box that they sent me, which had 3 soy candles in there, one for my mom and one for me and one for like the autumn season, and they were all really lovely. And they sent me, a little card in there, which is super sweet. And if you look down in the description box, Blair has actually given me some coupon codes for you guys so that you can use them at checkout if you want to purchase any of the things in the video. Let's get to sniffing, shall we? So this first one I have is Balsam and Cedar, and you guys know I am not a big fan of like the essential oils, natural smells, like those don't really appeal to me. Most of the time I just smell them and I'm like, great, smells like dirt. But this one is like the perfect woodsy plus natural scent without being weird, and it was so good that I had like a little version of this and then I went back. We've gone back twice now actually. I went back and got a big one. It's just that perfect cedar smell, like that cedar pine smell that is like really popular in candles and in some soaps. And it smells amazing. So this is one of my top picks, and this is one of Caleb's top 5 fragrance oils ever. Then we have Cool Citrus Basil, and lots of companies do Cool Citrus Basil, but theirs is my favorite. And I really like it because you can smell both things and they're really strong. Most of the time with other companies that I've smelled this, it's really heavy on the citrus and that basil note you're not really getting. But this is like equal portion of like a citrus lemony limey smell and then like a garden basil, and it's just really delightful. This next one is called Teak Bamboo. Teak Bamboo is a very spa fragrance. It smells very luxurious, it smells very chic and sort of classy. I really like this scent, and I think it would do good in pretty much any product, including candles. It's just really pretty. It's just really pretty, and it has all those smells with just a little touch of floral in there, and it almost leans toward being a little powdery, but it isn't quite there yet. This one is called Midsummer's Night, and it's a type, which means it's a dupe of something. I'm not really sure which one. I don't know if this is a Bath & Body Works fragrance or what, but man, this one smells so good. This is another one of Caleb's like top picks. It isn't a masculine smell, but it is sort of like a mysterious, it smells like there's a little bit of a berry in there. It sort of leans toward a watery sort of cologne, like so down that whole mysterious cologne-y with a touch of berry smell. It just smells really good. Watermelon lemonade. Oh my gosh, it's like a Jolly Rancher. It is so good. It smells like watermelon and it smells like lemonade, and I don't know how they can be like so spot on in their duplication or like mimicking some sort of food smell, but they really nail it. This is one of my personal favorites. Like, if I can only recommend a few fragrance oils for you to try out from them, you should definitely try out the watermelon lemonade if you're a fruit lover. Peaches and cream. Oh, you guys know there was like a Quaker oatmeal at one point. They might still have it, but I don't know because I haven't eaten it in a really long time. There was a Quaker oatmeal that was called like peaches and cream, and they had like 4 different cream flavors, but they had a peaches and cream one, and this is exactly what that smells like. Like, as soon as I smelled it the first time, it just took me back to my childhood when I ate those, and those were my favorite oatmeals ever. And it smells exactly like that. It smells like peaches and whipped cream. Like, how could you possibly go wrong? Here's another fruity one. This one is called Fruit Slices, and if you're looking for just like a general sort of mixed assorted fruit smell, this one is perfect because it has sort of like some pineapple and some citrus on one side. It's got the kind of berry thing going, and it's got the whole melon thing going on over there. This is another one of my absolute favorites. And a touch of grapefruit. I can smell a little grapefruit in there too. If you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. I'm not really sure how that song goes, but that's how it sounded on Shred. Pina Colada Paradise. This is like coconut and pineapple and a little bit of maraschino cherry, and I've actually never had an actual pina colada. Pardon me, my age is showing, but I have always imagined that this is exactly what they would smell like. Just really tropical. It honestly has just a teeny tiny bit of an icy smell to it, so it's like got that icy tropical mixed with some like coconut milk yumminess. I really, really like this, and if you're a pineapple lover, this would be perfect for you. Tuscan Herb. Okay, so a really long time ago, again, just flashback to my childhood here. When I first started getting acne, my mom decided like that the first thing that she wanted to try was Burt's Bees for me, and they had this like Burt's Bees tomato and herb facial bar. I'm not entirely sure, they might still have it, and it was the first thing that I ever used on my face for my acne, and it smelled, I am not even joking, it smells like exactly like this, and it always like just brings me back again to like when I was younger and my mom was like trying to help me out, and you know, I was really excited about trying that product, and so when I smelled this I was like, all of that excitement just kind of flowed back into my veins for some reason. Smells do that to you. They evoke memories and like make you feel emotions, and this is very, very herby. It smells really fresh, like a kitchen garden. It's got a little bit of that sort of leafy smell to it. That green note is very, very prominent. I love this scent. I personally think this would be really, really good as a kitchen candle. Now for the finale scent, and I have to preface this by saying, I am really, really picky about my vanilla fragrances. I really, really like vanilla in real life. Like, that's just something about me. I am a vanilla-holic. I like white chocolate more than I like regular chocolate. I like white hot chocolate more than I like regular hot chocolate. I like vanilla pudding over chocolate pudding. I like all the vanilla smells. I am just such a vanilla head. But vanilla fragrance oils are really, really difficult, in my personal opinion, to get right because they so easily can like slide into the buttery side, or they can go like really, really alcohol and smell really fake. And I have yet to find a vanilla fragrance oil that I am just dedicated to and would swear by to anybody, because depending on which product they're in, they may smell a little bit weird, or again, still kind of have that alcohol smell to it. It's just really hard to get right. So Lonestar has like 5 vanilla fragrances, and I like all of them. I'm not kidding. Like, I like every single one. Now, they all have a little bit of a different smell and are on a little bit of a different place on the vanilla spectrum, but for the like rounded all vanilla smell, you just want something that smells like vanilla, Vanilla Satin. This is my new favorite vanilla fragrance. This Vanilla Satin, it's perfect. There's no alcohol top note. There's no weird sort of buttery fake chemical smell. It's just vanilla. It just smells amazing. Congratulations, Lonestar, on being the first people to really just nail the vanilla scent. So if I could only recommend that you get one fragrance oil from them to try, it would be Vanilla Satin. Now, if you're going to put this in soap, I am like 98% sure that this is going to discolor. I'm sure this has vanillin in it. Vanillin in it. It's worth it. It's worth it. For lotions, for body scrubs, for perfume oils, this fragrance right here. So as usual, I will be leaving all of the Lonestar website, Twitter, Instagram, all the stuff that they have on social media down in the description box below, as well as the coupon codes and all of the fragrances that I talked about in today's video. So thanks very much, Blair, and all of the fabulous crew at Lonestar. You guys are amazing. Y'all have done a fabulous job. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Maybe think about subscribing to my channel for more videos like this. And if you want, you can leave me a comment down below with some of your favorite fragrance oils. And until next time, I hope you have an absolutely royal day, and bye for now!